Okay, our killjoy win rate is pretty low. Yeah. You just started learning? Okay. You know, I'm not gonna judge you, right? Like if you're learning killjoy, I say like keep doing that. Like learn how to lurk well. I feel like as a lurker, you have to kind of understand human psychology maybe a little bit better than the average person. Because as a lurker, you can definitely find some really good timings if you understand how enemies tend to move as you take space, like given another side of the map. So, for example, like if you play KJ on B and your teammates are on A, like 4-man A. Well, if you do this, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to play on B, probably you play slow. If your teammates are just going to rush A, I would say probably better for you to just 5-man it together. If you guys are doing like a defaulty type of play and leaning towards A and you're the lurker on B, you can also just like set up your turret. But again, like you can watch Radiant VODs and see all the KJ setups and that good stuff. So just if you need an example of how to set up, just go watch a VOD and that's fine. I would say if you do watch a VOD though, I would maybe think about being a little more intentional about trying to understand their thought process of why they're doing certain things. I'll say sometimes it's hard because some of the streamers or pros have their maps covered. So if they are covering their map, it can be harder to understand why certain decisions are being made. But I feel like you can still kind of infer what's happening in the map, even without the actual mini map. But yeah. 2 days ago, started watching Nats. Okay, that's still new. Like, give it like, I'll say a month or two maybe, or a couple weeks and see how it goes. And then we could talk about it then. Does that sound good? Okay. All right. I have a question for you guys, all right? All TikTok people and Twitch people, do you think that we should have a minimum requirement for a gifter to be considered to be priority in queue? So for example, like just because somebody gifts 1 rose, like should they be skipping the lines? Or should it be that it should be like you guys need to gift 100 coins to be considered to skip the line? Which one? Which one do you guys prefer? 1 gift should be enough? 100 plus coins or